Hello everyone. To start off, we would like to thank you for your trust in our equipment, and we are confident the product will meet your expectations. These video series are made to guide Tazweed customers and provide you with the required information and guidelines for a proper installation of the product. For any further clarifications, please contact Tazweed team directly. Our full series of videos covers the full installation process from receiving and handling the units to finishing the field setting and enjoying the cool air. In this video, we'll cover handling, indoor unit installation, and the drain pipe. For other subjects, please refer to the related video series. Keep in mind, proper installation can prevent many problems and will improve the reliability and performance of the system. We want to stress how important it is to carefully read the user manual to guarantee proper installation. Every information which is related to proper installation is in the installation manual and technical data book. Right tools, enough material, and well-trained workers should be on site, and most importantly, keep safety at first while working at site. Here we'll show you some cases of bad handling in order to avoid it on site. The first case is dragging the unit as shown in this picture, which will definitely lead to damages of the packaging and the product itself. Instead, you should use a forklift or other ways of lifting. Other cases include messed up storage orientation, storing the units without a packing box, which will lead to unit getting very dirty, stacking the units above the allowable limit, which is 6 sets or less if the unit weight is less than 50 kilograms, and 3 sets or less if the unit weight is more than 50 kilograms. And as our last example, this is the wrong direction of pallets, which will cause equipment damage. All pallets are properly marked with the direction of storage. Yeah, now we are moving to the second subject, the indoor unit installation, where we will cover the precautions, the installation process, and some case studies showing wrong indoor unit installations. Regardless of the indoor unit type, the location and direction should be determined based on the relationship of the unit with other equipment, such as refrigerant pipe, drainage pipe, power cables, and communication cables. They should also meet the various requirements for other facilities, such as firefighting facilities. Here are 6 general guidelines for the installation of the indoor unit. The first guideline is the installation height to be between 2.7 meters to 3.5 meters. The second guideline is that the unit should be 2 meters away from any projectors or signal noise. The third is for the unit to be 1.5 meter away from any firefighting detectors. The fourth guideline is there should be an inspection hole for service work, and the minimum size is 45 centimeter by 45 centimeter. The fifth guideline is to avoid any wall or pillar which can block the airflow around the unit. Last but not least, install the unit away from any lighting apparatus that uses ballast stabilizer. This can affect the operation of the wireless remote control. Here also shown, clamp hangers should be installed on refrigerant piping at between 1 to 1.5 meters along the length of the pipe. The height of the drainage pipe from the unit to the top of the trap should be between 100 to 550 millimeters. The joints on the drainage pipe should be at 1.5 meter intervals along the pipe. For the ducted type unit, we start by fixing the suspension bolts, where we screw each nut and washer to each suspension bolt while making space for hanging the indoor unit bracket as we mentioned in the previous slide. Also, please take care to insert the rubber grommet to avoid any up and down vibrations. Enough space should be kept around the unit for proper servicing and airflow. A minimum of 50 centimeters should be kept between the pipe side of the unit and the wall. 20 millimeters or more should be kept above and below the unit. The unit should be with a 1-degree slope towards the drain pipe connection. The void space where the units will be installed should be a minimum of 0.5 meters for proper servicing of the unit. If 0.5 meter void is available, then a minimum of 500 millimeter referred here as B should be kept to service the controls and the PC board on this side of the unit. If the available void is less than 0.5 meter, then additional space should be kept to allow for servicing. This is referred to as A here in the diagram. So A is the width of the unit plus a minimum of 100 millimeters. In the picture on the left is an example where rubber grommet is not installed. Vibration and noise will develop certainly. Additionally, leakage might also happen due to this vibration. On the right side here, the correct installation is shown with the rubber grommet. Here's a case study. No service team can inspect this unit or the electrical part of it due to the non-availability of proper clearance to the side of the unit from the pipe side. The correct installation is to leave 500 millimeters at least between the pipe side of the unit and the wall. Now we are on the third subject in our agenda, the famous drain pipe. We will cover the drain pipe sizing, connection, how to test it, and some case studies. Some units comes with built-in drain pump. However, in Dubai, we rarely have ducted type units installation with drain pump, so we will not cover the drain pump part here. To size the main drain pipes, vertical and the horizontal pipes, we can use the following formula. As a rule of thumb, every 1 kilowatt unit capacity will generate around 1.4 liter per hour of condensate water. A 1.5 safety factor for pollution should be considered when sizing pipes. Here's an example. So if you have 5 units connected to the same drain and each of these units has a capacity of 10 kilowatt, then you multiply these together along with the 1.4 liter per hour times the 1.5 safety factor. It will give you around 105 liter per hour. The drain pipe size depends on the available slope. This gives you this criteria. So if you refer to the following tables, (105 liters per hour for a slope of 1/50 is between VP30 and VP40. 105 liters per hour for a slope of 1/100 is closest to 175, which refers to VP30 drain pipe specification. The same applies in vertical drain pipes. Here, in this case, it would be closest to 220 liters per hour, which refers to VP20 specification. For subpipe selection, please follow the specification of each single unit. Proper steps should be followed for cutting and insulating the drain line. The insulation thickness should be selected based on the humidity and temperature of the ceiling. Please consult with your consultant for the same. While hanging the pipes, make sure that the hanger's distance is less than 1.5 meters, as shown in this figure. A slope of 1/100 or more should be maintained on the horizontal pipe in the direction of the vertical pipe. To connect the drain pipe, use a T-joint to make connections between the horizontal pipe, which is the main pipe, and the branch pipe, which is the sub-pipe. The T-joint should always face upward. When connecting with PVC glue on the pipe, wait 1 to 2 minutes till the pipes are fixed together. When connecting the drain pipe to the indoor unit, push the supplied flexible hose as far as possible over the drain socket. This is your drain socket. If you are using a coupler type, then it will make a click sound when it is connected properly. Tighten the metal clamp as shown in this picture. Then connect the drain hose to the drain pipe with PVC bond. After that, insulate where the drain is exposed. On this side, you apply the adhesive on the outside. On this side, you apply the adhesive on the inside. Install a U-trap at the end of the drain pipe to prevent any smells or small insects. This is a single installation, drain pipe single unit, 1.5 meters, 1 to 1.5 meters distance between the hangers. For multiple installations, multiple indoor unit installations, you install the U-trap at the end of the drain pipe of all units, and then you install an air vent. This air vent is on the top of the vertical drain pipe, and it should be located higher than the drain pipe height. Drain line testing should be carried out. To do this, follow these steps. Pour water into the indoor unit drain pan as shown in this figure. Please note that drainage tests should be done only after installation has been finished. To avoid water overflow from the indoor unit due to the drain tube being blocked. When the drain pump is installed, operate the unit as cooling mode. The third step would be confirm that the water flows and pumps out through the drain hose. Water level of drain pan should decrease. It is also recommended that you carry out a soaking test as follows. Step 1. Pour the water through the uppermost drain pipe or an air vent to check if the water flows smoothly. Step 2. For a duration of 24 hours, perform water soaking test to check leakages. If the water discharge is not smooth, check the slope of the drain pipe. Here it shows examples of drain pipe installation. On the picture here on the left, the drain installation is without head down from the top. This will cause bad drainage and a water flow back will occur. And the picture on the right here shows how the proper installation should be with head down that will prevent back water flow. Here's a case study. In the picture on the left side, the flexible drain hose is rapidly bent. This will lead to damaging the hose immediately or after performing a service work on the unit. In the right picture shows a proper way of installing the drain flexible hose. We have come to the end of this video and we hope it was a fruitful time. For any further clarifications, please contact Tazweed team directly. Thank you for your attention.